Horror, chills, and thrills at the same time. The internet has several creepy, unexplainable ghost videos that are scary enough for you to have trouble sleeping. We'll take you through 10 of these videos today, and this is Creepy Ghost Videos on the Internet, Part 3. If these stories spook you, don't forget to like this video, scare your friends by sharing it, and subscribe to our channel for a regular dose of thrilling ghost stories found on the internet. Without wasting any time, let's get talking about paranormal experiences. 1. Smiling Jack. A man named Ian scouts sites that are weird and creepy in the Midwest. Why? Well, because he finds them interesting and challenging, which is also why he films the entire experience and uploads it onto his YouTube channel. In a particular case, he went to Roselawn Cemetery in Minnesota at 10 p.m. alone to find out about Smiling Jack, a ghost that locals believe to live in a mausoleum in the cemetery. People called him so because of the frightening smile on his face, which was enough to scare people. Unfortunately, Smiling Jack didn't appear in Ian's video, but toward the end of the footage, there was somewhat of a face on a window with a horrifying smile, 2 eyes and a nose. Ian tapped the window and asked if Smiling Jack was there. The enhanced audio reveals an apparent yes. 2. Walking in the dark. Paranormal incidents drive some away, yet draw others closer. One such group is the Urban Ghost Hunters, a group of curious investigators who are on a mission to prove the existence of the metaphysical. After hearing rumors of ghosts being present in the Oakville Hospital in Tennessee, they decided to see for themselves. The Oakville Hospital, which opened in 1898, was originally for tuberculosis patients and later became a care home for the mentally ill. The urban ghost hunters scoured the location with cameras looking for evidence. What they saw will make your jaw drop. In one of the videos, a dark set of legs can be seen walking out of the room. Interestingly, they didn't see anything at the hospital and only knew about it after watching the recorded footage. 3. The Haunted Slaughterhouse. Another gripping story is of Robert, a YouTube creator by the name of Exploring the Unknown. He goes on hikes and adventures with his spouse and films the experiences in supposedly haunted locations. In one of his exploration videos shot in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Robert visits an isolated building that has been reported to have creepy voices and ghost figures, and some have even heard footsteps there. He went to the slaughterhouse with a friend who didn't believe in the paranormal. While talking, they heard footsteps and knocking and suddenly paused to wonder what they had just heard. At that exact instant, a slender shadow figure can be seen on the screen's far left, walking towards the right. They didn't see the figure at the time, but it was hard not to notice it in the footage they saw afterwards. Lucky for them, the camera was pointed in the right direction for capturing the figure. 4. Ye Old King's Head. Some towns have a reputation for being haunted for ages. Chester, UK is one of them. Located in the city centre is Ye Old King's Head since 1622. More importantly, it was renovated in 2022 to give tourists a ghost hunting experience with tools and cameras. The hotel has 16 cameras to capture everything that occurs. Recently, a scary image was caught on camera. Of the 3 pictures taken in the hotel's cellar, one appears to have a dark, shadowy figure emerging from the door entrance, but the other 2 photos of the same place, taken at the exact same time, don't include the figure. This activity is in sync with what people report about this place. Seeing dark figures and scary images seems to be the norm for anyone who decides to spend a night there. 5. Haunted School. Some people question the rumors they hear, and the idea of examining the truth intrigues them. This was the case with a guy in Mexico. There were rumors surrounding a school that labeled it as haunted. People often reported hearing screams and strange noises from the building, and that mist would suddenly settle in the hallways. Some said there were underground classrooms where children were mistreated violently before the school got built. The guy decided to take a look for evidence and visited the classrooms, and what he caught on camera was terrifying. A chair and table moved without anyone around them. This freaked out the person filming, and he left the location as soon as possible. 6. Alabama Truck Drivers. This video was uploaded to Reddit by a user named LilGothDoll. It was first recorded on the dashcam of a truck driver driving through Highway 5 of Lynn, Alabama. They had the most horrifying experience of a lifetime when they saw a figure on the road. Being taken over by fright, the truck drivers decided to pull over and call 911. The police arrived soon and searched the area of the highway and also the nearby streets, but there was no scary figure to be seen walking the streets. The truck drivers reported seeing a girl in a long dress who should have gotten run over, but appeared inanimate when nothing happened when the truck passed above her. This highway also has a previous story associated with it. A teenage girl lost her life on this road on her prom night due to a road accident. Seven, Dr. Yeager's Ghost. This house is located in Mineral Wells, Texas, and has over a century-long dark past. It used to serve as a gambling hall for other illegal activities. The house is believed to be haunted by 9 ghosts who lost their lives there. The Hill House is rentable for ghost tours by paranormal enthusiasts. One September night, a group of friends who were skeptics decided to have fun and prove that there's no such thing as haunted houses. But reality went down a different path. Out of the 9 ghosts, a particularly famous one was the ghost of Dr. Yeager, a rather violent man. A girl named Victoria from the friend group that had visited the house decided to say insulting stuff about Dr. Yeager, and almost instantly was yanked off the bed she was laying on. This moment was fortunately caught on video while her friend shook in terror. The story doesn't end there. Dr. Yeager's ghost continued to show up, shut doors, and push another man. These events make the Hill House one of the scariest places on Earth. 8. Ghost or Angel. In South Yorkshire, England, a man claimed his house to be haunted by the spirit of a little boy. Apparently, he'd often hear sounds and decided to film his experience. In the video, a drawer can be seen opening with no one around, and then a large mattress falls over by itself. The creepiest thing is that when the camera pans over to cover the other side of the room, the shape of a young boy can be seen in the mirror. But when the camera pans back into the mirror, the young boy is gone. Do you think children become ghosts or angels when they die? 9. The Invisible Passenger. An anonymous taxi driver was driving on the streets of Japan a little past 1 a.m., probably heading home. On the street, he saw a young woman raising her hand as if asking for a lift. He stopped near the woman and opened the car door. He thought the woman had gotten in and kept driving. After covering some distance, he turned the car light on to find no one in the back seat. The drive recorder of his car had captured some spine-chilling footage. There was a clear image of a woman whose face was swollen, with one eye open and the other closed. The taxi driver was shocked to see the woman appear twice in the entire footage. He believes that the woman was a victim of a road accident on that street, and that he didn't hear anything unusual while the woman was sitting behind him. 10. The Doll. Any horror story list is incomplete without the mention of a creepy doll. Children love playing with dolls and may even believe that dolls understand what they're saying. But what if that is the reality? We're talking about the video of a girl playing with her doll in her bedroom and filming simultaneously. As she's talking to the camera, a moment comes where the doll can be seen turning her head to look at the girl in the corner of the screen. The girl, struck with terror, runs to tell her mother. In case you're wondering, the doll has since been thrown away. All these dark and scary stories must have taken you for a ride. Tell us about your favorite story in the comments. Also, feel free to share your own experiences with ghosts. Our favorite stories will receive a shout out in the comments of the next video. And if this wasn't spooky enough for you, check out other videos on our channel. We're sure you won't be disappointed. Thank you for watching this one, and we'll meet you with some fresh stories that satisfy your horror hunger very soon.